The demolition of the Royal Jail and the extension to the state of emergency continue to dominate the headlines, with journalists seeking all week to get clear answers from key officials. Questions have been raised about who green-lighted the move and was the cabinet of ministers involved in the decision to bulldoze the structure. Minister for Health Mary Isaac, who was probed on the matter, indicated that the cabinet was in the know.
That is why things get done so slowly.
So demolition was at the cabinet level of the person?
The decision, as far as the AG's office goes and the letter that came out, cabinet members were aware.
However, the Minister for Home Affairs had a contrasting account when grilled by reporters.
You were saying something to me about what she... No, I am not interested in that. I did not hear her.
Was it a cabinet decision?
There was not any cabinet decision to this.
The minister did, however, reveal that discussions about the Hall of Justice were ongoing with all cabinet members. Francis also offered a full-throated support for the extension of the state of emergency. Reason number 15 for the justification of the 4-month extension reads, quote, "The extension will also permit the continuance of the assistance provided by the 100-member Cuban medical team who is authorized to work only during the state of emergency." End quote.
The only way we could have had the Cuban nurses and doctors here operating as they are operating now is under a state of emergency. Okay, the medical act will not allow persons like the doctors and the nurses from Cuba to come here unless they are certified by the Medical Association. That would take years to happen. We have the number of doctors who have tried to come here to practice. And this is almost, I mean, it's like pulling out teeth. Persons apply, and this association refuses or it seems to be incompetent about dealing with applications. And we are in a crisis. And the Cuban government graciously allowed their people to come here. And we have to thank them. The opposition said, thank God, they blasted us with our association with Americans based on what the Americans are doing with Cuba. And now, what they are saying, without putting the state of emergency here for the next 4 months, these nurses and doctors will have to leave.
But Senator Isaac, who has a different take, sought to provide context.
If we do not have a state of emergency, will the Cuban doctors leave?
The Cuban doctors are not here as a result of the state of emergency. They are here to assist St. Lucia in handling the whole COVID situation. The state of emergency allowed us to be able to facilitate them being here faster than if they had to go through the ordinary system.
It was the Senate's turn on Thursday, May 28th, to debate a suite of legislation regarding the island's latest response to the COVID-19 pandemic, including the extension of the state of emergency. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.